Hey, what's going on, guys? Beep King here. Today I am doing another tier list because it seems like all my tier list videos do pretty decent on YouTube. So why not do more of them, correct? Today I'm doing the roles that I personally want to get and personally don't want to get. At the bottom, you can see are the roles I want. Then it's don't mind, okay with getting, don't really want, and never want. So I'm just gonna start with the want these. None of these are ordered by any way or anything. And these are just personally based off the games I've past played and based off roles I don't like, etc. But here I go. I'll just start with the bottom, go all the way to the top like I normally do, and here we go. I'm not gonna go through every single one again because that'll take me all fucking day. But here we go. Overall, these roles are kind of pretty normal, I guess. Some people really don't want to be Executioner. Some people don't want to be Witch. Personally, Executioner is so much fun. I love causing chaos. I mean, all three classic neutral evils are in this role, in this tier, I should say. Because Witch is so much fun. I love causing chaos with Witch. I love causing chaos with Jester, and I love causing chaos as Executioner. Chaos is my middle name at this point. I just love being the Chaos Man. I feel like Amnesiac, a lot of people like Amnesiac. I want Amnesiac just so I can betray Town and go evil. Oh, here we go again. Just so I can be evil. I love being evil as Amnesiac. So much fun. Investigator is just fun. I like scum reading as Investigator. It's a lot of fun. I think the one that's strange in this is probably my medium. Most people don't like medium because Town always ends up leaving. But, which I do agree, that needs to be fixed somehow. Medium is very weakened by the sheer fact that people like to leave the video game, but oh well. Personally, medium for me is so much fun. I love talking to the dead. It's a whole lot of fun for me personally. And I'm happy to be medium. I will be a medium. Mediums are fun. Now, I'll go up to the ones I don't mind. The ones I don't mind are like... most of them are kind of just like the evil roles and the town roles that I'm like, well, they're okay. They alright. This is where, like, Mafioso comes in. Mafioso, to me, is... it's okay. I'm not necessarily fond of it, and I can honestly probably put it up with okay with getting. It's kind of like the borderline. It's on the top of this. It's like, depending on the day. Today, right now, it's a don't mind, but it could be an okay with getting. So where a lot of the Mafia roles actually come in. Because I'm okay with being Mafia. I don't mind being Mafia. In the slightest. Oh, hi, Reptar. Perfect timing for me to do this tier list, isn't it? Same with, like, Veteran. I'm okay with being a Veteran. I'm okay with being a Lookout. Not okay. I don't mind being a Psychic. They don't take that much work. Sheriff, I honestly should put higher because I get this role way too much. I become a sheriff. I'm like sheriff maybe 2 times out of 20 games, which for me is quite a lot. 2 times out of 20 games for maybe 10 games. I don't know. I'm not statistics, but it's... I get it a lot. Not much to say about the other ones. I feel like that most of them are Mafia, and most of them I'm okay with being Mafia. But neutral killing, I would prefer to be a werewolf over any of the other neutral killings, because personally, werewolf, once you get to late game, is really powerful, and I enjoy being very powerful. So that's where that comes in. But I'll go up to the next tier, which ones do I want to talk about here? I'll talk about Crusader, because it's the lowest TP on this roll. And I'm going to explain the TPs right now while I'm at it. I get BG and Doctor way too much. I get it so much to the point where I don't like it anymore. I'm like getting sick and tired of playing with Doctor and Bodyguard. And like the game modes I play mainly, if I'm playing with friends, it's most likely going to be a chaos mode in Coven. So most of the time I'm playing Lovers, I'm playing VIP, I'm playing Town Trader, I'm playing All Any, and I'm still pulling these roles consistently. If I'm playing by myself, I'm normally playing ranked practice or ranked. Not a whole lot of ranked so far. I need to play more ranked. I actually haven't been playing the game for like consistently, which I should be doing more often because I enjoy this game so much. But I get Bodyguard and Doctor. I think between them, I at least get them probably 15 times in 100 games. Like, I get these roles way too much, and I don't like it. I physically don't like it. Like, Crusader, I really just don't like it because it can kill too much town, and you can get blamed for killing town, kind of deal. I don't like that. Same thing with Transporter. I feel like if you fuck up as a Transporter, it's no fun. Arsonist's buff has been really cool, but I'm still only okay with getting it for the sheer fact that it's just kind of lackluster for me. Yeah, you're very powerful at the end game, but I feel like to pull off crazy wins is kind of difficult, and the buff doesn't change him all that much, because a lot of the time you're not actually being visited as an Arsonist, in my opinion. At least for the games I've had. To be fair, I've probably played only about 5 or 6 games with the new Arsonist. I barely get Arsonist. But, I mean, I was still able to pull off an Arsonist win as Escort, so I'm going to take that and run with it. Arsonist claiming Escort's difficult, and I somehow fucking managed to pull that shit off. But anyway, I'm going to go up to the next tier because I feel like the rest of them are kind of self-explanatory. Pestilence is... I'll explain Pestilence. That's what I will actually explain, because that one's kind of an iffy. Some people like Pest. I'm not a big fan of it because it's more like survival simulator, which I'll talk more about with Juggernaut, because oh my god. Literally just have to survive and you should win. You just need to survive, get it down to a 2v2, make some good calls, and just say, yeah, it's them for this reason, this reason, this reason. I've tried to carry the town a little bit. And there you go. But I'll go with don't really want. I've already explained the TPs. Necromancer and Coven Leader for me are kind of weak. Same with Retributionist for that matter. Coven Leader I get a little bit too much for my liking, and I don't like the role all that much. So I'm like, that one's probably top of it I don't really want, because it's just like, I get you too much and I don't like you to begin with. Let me talk about the Vampire Hunter, because, yeah, Vampire Hunter, you never get to see it that much, and that means you know there's vampires in the game, and vampires I consider are very annoying, depending on the mode, obviously. All Any, normally they die night 1, night 2, so they're not that much of a problem. But Vampire Hunter just, for me, seems too much like a chore, and not enough times you're actually killing vampires. Now, I'll talk about Juggernaut and Godfather, because Vigilante, for me, I'll just talk about that one quickly, because that's the only other role I haven't talked about besides Trapper, which is just, Trapper's very weak. And Vigilante, I've gotten the role too much, so that's why it's up there. But Juggernaut and Godfather's up there because I get it way too much. It's the Mafia role I will get 9 times out of 10. I'm not even kidding. Most of I get Godfather and Mafioso. I never get random Mafia. And my win stats show this. I think I have, with my statistics, I have 40 plus wins with just Godfather alone, and I have like 20 with Mafioso. That's 60 games won with just those 2 roles. Whilst I think combined of the other random Mafias, I probably barely have half that. I never get the random Mafias, so I don't mind being random Mafia. Godfather, I just get too much, and I have to try to carry my evils buds so hard, and it's endless cycle. I don't want to play that role. Juggernaut, an even worse role than play Pestilence. Pestilence is a survival simulator. Just survive. And you'll win. The same thing with Juggernaut. Survive long enough, you should be able to do powerful enough attack to win. All you need to do is survive. Say a couple nice things, make a nice play. There you go. There's a victory. But never want. These are the roles I hate the most. 2 of them, because they're the roles I get 9 times out of 10. I get them way too much, and then the other 3 are because they're awful. I do not like Escort, and I do not like Medusa. These are the 2 roles that I get way too much. No, I'm not even going to joke to you. I was playing some VIP mode with some friends, right? My dumbass pulled Medusa 3 games out of 5. And the other 2 times, I was Coven still. Like, I was Coven 5 games in a row. Then we went to All Any, and I think I pulled like 5, 6 more evil games. I never was Town, but that's besides the point. I pulled this role way too many times, and I was still pulling it in All Any. I pulled this role way too much, and I hate Medusa for this. And my channel kind of shows me playing Escort a little too much. I have more games with Escort probably than I do with any other role on my channel. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I've gotten Escort a lot. And I get it off camera so much more. It just annoys me, and it's like, stop giving me this one specific role. It's not even that good. It's good in certain situations, but by itself, it's eh. Then there's Survivor, Vampire, and Pirate. I put these at the top of my most annoying roles for Pirates and Vampires, because I hate these roles. These 2 roles can die in a fire, and I would not miss them. Vampires are very underpowered. You only ever see them in All Any, unless you get a Dracula's Palace game, which you barely get a Dracula's Palace game. You barely get one. Maybe once, twice a day, at most if you're lucky. And Pirate, RNG. I hate random lucking a wheel. Just random luck. Trying to win a game. And then most of the time, Pirates like to side with Town. You're not Town. Don't claim Pirate personally. That's annoying in my defense, because Pirate is neutral chaos. You're neutral. You're a neutral evil. You're not just gonna claim Executioner as Executioner to a whole town if you're actually trying to win the game. So don't claim Pirate. And people who say, let the Pirate live. Kill the Pirate. He's evil. Confirmed. You have no other leads? There you go. Pirate. Confirmed lead. And Pirate's just a 1 in 3 chance of getting someone. Yeah, there's some strats a little bit here and there. There's some strats you can actually use, but a lot of those strats don't sometimes work, sometimes don't. Personally, I just use my rapier over and over and over again. Scimitar always night 1, and that's about it. Yeah, that's honestly about it. That's all I have to about for this role. So this was the roles that I personally enjoy playing in Town of Salem. If you guys disagree, if you guys wonder why about certain roles that I didn't explain, I have the comment section. This is just personally my opinion, and my opinion alone. And yeah, that's about it. If you guys did enjoy, smash the like button. Subscribe if you guys are brand new. And be a Whopper ganger, because I don't know what that is. Peace.